JC 400. We back, shit. See, chilling at the pool. Chilling at the pool right now, man. Shit. Today we're gonna talk about something important. Something I want to talk to y'all about.
Okay, good. I got it.
It has to do with a man, man. Like a man, what you would say to your son, right? I was thinking about this earlier, man, because we all, as men, as masculine men, we want to have kids. So when the moment comes when I have my sons, right, I'm gonna give y'all a game. I want to have more than 10 kids, and it's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna look back at this video in the future when it happens, but anyway, what you gonna say to your son, man? Like, I saw a post and another man was talking about be emotional, simp for your woman. I'm gonna tell y'all what it said in short, right? It said simp for your woman. It said be emotional with your son and be emotionally vulnerable with your daughter, right? I'm gonna tell y'all, man, why this is destructive advice. Because as a man, we're not judged on our emotional vulnerability, man. As a man, we're judged on what do we create, what do we provide, what is our value that we bring to the world. I need y'all to really understand what I'm telling you right now. So when speaking to your son, right, I'm gonna attack what he said about being emotionally available for your son. You need to tell your son that not only am I not emotional with your mother, your sister, I'll never be emotional with you. And you need to tell him the reason why.
That was 8.
Son, the emotion I use goes to my purpose. Son, I'm emotional when I create. I am judged on my creations, what I provide to the world. That's where I get emotional because I need that emotional energy to create, right? You need to add emotion to your ideas, right? This is where this stems from. You need to add emotion to your ideas in order for them to create. So that's what I'm telling my son. I'm making sure I emphasize that I am not emotional with your sister or your mother either. I'm going to tell him
No.
on the basis that we are judged on what we create, I will not have your mother if I did not create everything you see in this household, in this nation. Son, if I never created, you wouldn't be here. If I never lived up to my value as a man, you would not exist. So then I tell him this: don't rely on emotions. You rely on your masculinity. You rely on your value, right? We're judged on what we provide as men. We're judged on what we create. And there's nothing wrong with that because we're the creators. We can do it. I'm going to tell them your sister and your mother, they're feminine. They can dwell in their emotions. That's their strong suit. Emotionality, emotional vulnerability in a woman is powerful. It's necessary. If she's not, she can't be a true woman. She can't be truly feminine. So I'm going to stress that to my son. And when it comes to hugging your son, yes, I'm going to celebrate my son, but under one condition: that he lives up to it. That he does something worth celebration, that he creates something he can be proud of. I'm going to stress that our fulfillment comes from what we create. I'm not going to lie to y'all, man. Before I found my purpose, right, I found my real purpose in 2019. Before then, I thought my purpose was being a professional baseball player, and I was focused on that, heavily focused, right? I got fulfillment from it. One day I meditated, it came to me in my college room, my sophomore season, that you're really not on your purpose. that at the end of the semester, you're gonna come down to a decision where you can do the easy route. One decision will be easy on the front end, but it'll haunt you on the back end. One decision will be hard, the hardest thing you'll ever do on the front end, but it'll reward you forever. I figured out what the decision was, man, and I'm here. I'm a businessman, I'm an entrepreneur, right? Not where I expect to be, but it's a steady grind, man. I'm always getting there. I'm evolving every day. The reason I mentioned that, y'all, is because until I was able to find my purpose and truly start creating for what I believe in, I was fulfilled, but I wasn't 100% fulfilled. Now I'm at the point where when I get my ass up, I go to the store and I pass out business cards. That fulfills me because it's for a bigger purpose. We cannot hide our trials and tribulations from our kids. We cannot hide our lessons and our wins from our kids. We can't hide our failures, right? And it's only a failure if you never learn from it. We can't hide that from our kids, man. So these are all things that I'm giving to my son out of respect, out of self-love, because I got to think of it as me. When I was young, I would have wanted to hear that from my father, right? I want to hear how you lost and then how you came back to make it a lesson. I want to hear how you lost yourself and found yourself in the future, men. We cannot exclude our kids from this, man. This goes for our daughters too. You gotta be even more authentic with your daughter than you are with your son. I'm telling her straight up. You fuck a lot of niggas, you are a thought. You gonna have to leave this house at a young age. Your value is in between your legs. Your value is your femininity. Being emotionally vulnerable. Caregiver. Man, you gotta be so raw with your daughters that they know, okay, my father told me exactly what I needed to do. Step for step, lesson for lesson, word for word. And that's how it is, man, because women, they remember. They're great at remembering. At the back of their head, they'll always remember, okay, my father told me this for this situation, right? And that's what matters, man, at the end of the day. So, I just wanted to tell y'all this, man. I was thinking about it the other day, earlier today. So, with that being said, man, peace, love, prosperity. 999. All love. Y'all stay up, man. Y'all stay safe. Keep grinding. Shit. It's 400. And we gone.